From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Nate Eovaldi is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Digging in, Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's no doubt the skill set of Delino DeShields is something to keep an eye on. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrews. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First offering on its way. Taken, but called a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Takes this the other way to right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. The throw into second, and the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-0 home. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Nunez, the runner at third with no outs. Another full count pitch on its way. This is line to left. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. There is Andrus. A step on the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's in the top 5 runs scored in the American League, so he's a big part of this lineup. The guys behind him are doing a great job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Miller's ready. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
No balls and 1 strike. A check on first by Miller, and he'll get back in safely. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is wide. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Here's the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. The Shields is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nope. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Liner toward right center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike 1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Steve Pierce.
First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Miller's got his target. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So they get a two-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Comes set, the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Vasquez on third. Nunez on at second with two down. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and this will be fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way, and there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Three and 1 to Martinez.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. One more time. Full extension in left field as he hauls this one in. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 1 the count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Nunez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. At the plate, Ronald Guzman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Has a look, now the pitch. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the center fielder, Delino.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Guzman over at second. Kiner-Falefa at first, one gone. And this one's in the dirt. So now two men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. The set and the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Choo with a 2-ball 1 strike count here. Two and one. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Elvis Andrus would be next. Three and 2 to the Rangers designated hitter.
Oh, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. There's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So striding in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2 out, bases loaded. The 1-1 in for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Okay.
The next 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Bogaerts can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Miller's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First offering on its way. In there for strike one. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone.
Odor.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This pitch is popped up. Pierce has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Here
it comes. And that's in there for a strike. A ball and a strike. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 1-0 home. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fouled away. On its way is pitch number 75. And he misses with it 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Andrus to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Red Sox leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Texas.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready on 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
Now that.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from Fenway Park, and we are tied 2-2. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. In comes Mazzara. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder.
Mookie Betts, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Miller into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Betts is on the move. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. That misses. 1 and 2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The set and the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2 and 2. Hit down the third baseline. Cabrera with a sliding stop. Wow. 1 left for the Red Sox. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Brian Johnson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61, Brian Johnson.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Johnson, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
In now, Joey Gallo. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he misses again, 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike one.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Line drive to left. Benintendi has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and neither runner will be able to move up, and it's a wasted chance with one out in the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Mazara carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Up next for the Rangers.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Line drive, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that. Stepping in now,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Gallo, the runner at third. Cabrera at second. Guzman at first. 2 out in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Two and two. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rangers lead it 3-2. Yohander Mendez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Yohander Mendez.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Odor has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Andrus showing off his range. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here it comes now to Andrus. Stays alive, still 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Rangers 3 and the Red Sox 2. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Matt Bush takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1-1. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bush is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit to short. Andrus has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The batter, the right fielder, Nomar.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Standing in as Asdrubal Cabrera. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Softly on a line to third. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rangers leave a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Chris Martin.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is DeShields. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. 9th inning straight ahead. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Carson Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in once again, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. line to the right side on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Stepping in now, Delino DeShields trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Nope.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he lays off again, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Got to put down. 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set, the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Junior.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now batting, Christian Vasquez, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one gone.
Oh, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D'Lo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Eduardo Nunez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Mazzara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
J.D. Martinez.
Sean Kelly takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
J.D. Martinez will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he takes a called strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch, the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Bradley patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Just hung in there on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. And he lays off there 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still tied 3-3. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in. Now the 2-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And that's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo coasts under it, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Cabrera's up with it. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Down in order go the Red Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Tyler Thornburg takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, as Dribble Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Bogarts is there. 1 out.
The batter, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
In now, Ronald Guzman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Jeffrey Springs takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a curveball misses inside. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
50,
hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is DeShields. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. Still tied 3-3. So striding forward now, Delino DeShields. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
In there, no balls and a strike. Popped up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first down. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
10.
Into the box, Elvis Andrews, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1. Popped straight up. Pedroia shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
One and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. One left for Texas. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Damon Wilson will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Wilson.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. DeShields is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now in the box, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Betts grounds third and is striding for home. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yes, who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Say what? Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Off the ground. Get enough of me. I don't play around.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Boston Red Sox get their 20th home win this year. Tyler Thornburg earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
token, turn into an actor. Shimmy, yeah, and I can come from back on Bravo, I can sell it from man. I can packages from Paris, shot that FedEx on my neck. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you, we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He's going fast. Look at the whip, look at him smash. Look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gonna sing. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to